We should just
Okay, you
give
wanna hit the
Alaska
house
back.
Yeah, we hit the lights.
Yeah.
We should just give Alaska back to the Russians.
Oh, I like Alaska.
Just joking.
What? That's how we end the Cold War.
Or give it to Canada.
Canada might be better.
Canada doesn't
Why doesn't
deserve
Canada
Alaska.
take it? We have some serious
Why
border
don't we
gore.
just merge with Canada?
Yeah.
Canada would not want to do that. They're like.
Canada doesn't want us.
Yeah,
But
they're
maybe
too much of
Canada wants the
nerds.
land. So if Canada takes the land and then
Can they take me?
Take
Yeah.
me as I am.
I don't think they will. They're like so done with Americans.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm so done with Americans.
Same.
Guess
They're
that makes me
friends with
Canadian.
Americans because
Get outta
all the-
here.
Let me
Logan?
in! Let me in Canada!
I want to drink milk from bags, please.
No, that's
that what they
so
do?
bad.
Is that what they do? in
Yeah.
Canada?
Yes.
Yeah, is
That
what
sounds
they do in Canada.
Awesome.
No, why would you want to drink milk out of a bag?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Like,
Because
how do
it's
you drink
cool
that? If you
and
wanna drink it
and
straight out of the bag, how do you
environmentally
do that?
efficient.
I understand environmentally efficient.
And
but a
and you
bag?
could and you could grab it like it was someone's
I know you want to do that, but
a freezing cold. Anyways, welcome to the Wildcast.
We're not starting with that. We are 100% not starting with a.
Welcome to the Wildcast. Welcome to the Wildcast, where Studio 76 does a podcast. I know it's short, but it's not a last. So sit down and enjoy, you'll have a blast.
Welcome to the Wildcast, everybody.
woo!
Welcome to the Wildcast. We want to dialcast.
We're filming this during the
Solo effort.
2020 election to date this.
Literally,
Yeah,
right
like,
in the middle.
We're waiting for the count to come in. Logan's been stressing about
I'm
it all day.
stressed.
But yeah, we are doing it in the middle of the 2020 election, day 2, because they're still counting mail-in votes.
Probably like day
Yay.
2 of 3. But by the time that you're watching this, it's probably already done. So I envy you.
Yeah. Tell us what it is from the future.
Please.
Or not.
Wait,
past.
everyone wait 2 seconds just in case.
Or don't.
Okay. For someone to travel from the future.
Oh, you're right.
That would be the perfect time.
Well, see, someone would only travel from the future to stop you guys from talking about politics on the Wildcast.
It's
Like
me!
Looper?
Surprise!
It's just like Looper. They
We're
come
all
back
s-
and kill
The
us.
real
before we
Logan
can
is
talk
dead in
about
the
it.
bathroom.
We're all so anxious.
I'm not
I'm
I
anxious.
can just
'Cause
feel
I'm
the anxiety
sane.
just
No,
vibrate
I'm not
in
sane.
my
I'm insane. Absolutely.
Let's go! I'm not insane, but I'm not sane.
I wish getting
I'm
into
In the sweet spot.
like, I don't normally wish this out of all the things in my life, but I like being a relatively well-informed person, but I honestly wish I never ever got into politics.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
caused me so much anxiety.
I feel like it's different this year, though. Like, I feel like it's a lot harder to listen to politics now than it did a couple years ago. Because even a couple years ago, people still respected each other. They didn't hate each other.
Not
having
necessarily.
different
I mean,
opinions.
I could recount a few
okay.
times.
Okay, let's narrow it down to this. The candidates weren't actively attacking each other.
Didn't someone in Congress nearly beat another congressman to death with his cane?
Yes.
What?
In the before the Civil War, they were like, "Yo, I want
Oh,
slavery,"
okay.
and he's like, "No, man." He's like, "Take my cane," and then they started beating each other.
Yeah, they
Oh, that's
one
That was,
congressman nearly
that was
beat the other
Congress.
one to death.
it's a mood.
Why don't we bring that back?
Yeah.
No, it is back, and that's an issue.
Bring back duels.
Literally,
Congressmen can
the
fight
wo-
each other with pistols.
I saw an ad for election night, and it put Biden and Trump like facing each other, and I swear it looked like a UFC like pay-per-view ad. It's just like watch
Please.
them beat each other to a bloody
I'd-
pulp.
I'd see that.
Yeah.
Except
100%.
You want to watch two old men just fight each other?
Yeah.
It's like WWE.
Do you let the independents in?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is like WWE.
No, we won't let the independents
Don't
in.
let them in.
They
You let 'em
don't.
fight with
They don't even
themselves?
have a chance.
They
When is the
don't.
last time in like a bajillion
Kanye
years?
West in?
I think I want to see Kanye West get beaten.
He would be
Who-
doing the
who-
beat.
Who's gonna beat him?
Anybody? I don't think he can fight.
You don't think
I
he
think
can fight?
beat up a couple old men.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But okay, if it were
Actually,
a fist
no, I
fight,
would pay to see Kanye West beat up all the presidential candidates.
if it were a fist fight between Biden and Donald Trump, I think Biden would win.
You think Biden would?
Really?
Yeah, I think Trump's got more like mass.
But
He's
wouldn't
a
that mean
But-
it's gonna be heavier?
We have to cut that out.
But
Oh
But-
my
But
God.
there's a reason why they separate.
that's
the weight
not
classes,
political
though.
to say he's fat. It's an
That's
observation.
weightist.
No, it's not. You have to separate the weight classes so that a big guy doesn't go, and then the little guy.
Wait,
just
yeah, that's
immediately
true.
dies.
All right,
Yeah, so
but
do
in
we-
this
are they even
but-
allowed to fight, or is it like
But
Biden
in-
versus Kanye, Trump versus?
No, but in this wait. No,
Someone.
isn't there a way that someone from a lower weight class, if they do really good, could fight someone one weight class above them?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
think that?
yeah.
Do
I
you think that
think-
Joe's gonna do really good in a fist fight?
I mean, compared to
I mean, sure, he tricks you with all the Aviator Top Gun ads that he's been running lately, but do you think that he's got the bulk under there?
he runs Top Gun ads.
I say Top Gun-esque ads. At the end of every one of his ads, he's walking on like an airstrip with aviators and a leather jacket, and I'm just like, you're definitely going for a certain tone here, but we all know that you're just an old man. Like, you're going for war veteran more than.
He's like
Yeah.
raided TC's closet. It's like, here, we'll do a commercial now.
They should have made an ad where they were like just watching Wheel of Fortune together and just
Yeah,
arguing.
watching Wheel of Fortune, dentures out.
Gotta watch Wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Man, yeah. I mean, I don't really think age matters too much.
I don't think age.
Yeah,
I don't see age.
I don't.
Oh no. Don't
I
say
look
that.
at I look at a baby and an old man, and I think they're the exact same person. But
Help me, God. We gotta get to our bits, man.
We
It's
do.
been so long.
who wants to go first?
I'm glad y'all looked at me. I guess I can go.
All right. What is your bit?
Wow, don't sound too excited.
Yeah.
What is your bit today?
Welcome to Cameron's complaining corner, where I now complain about something.
That's
random.
just you being yourself.
I know. This is all our being ourselves. That's what the Wildcast is about. Being yourself and accepting you for who you are.
I'm not fake.
But
You are perfectly
censoring.
normal, whoever you are, however you are, wherever you are.
Except you need
Whatever
to
you
censor
are.
yourself
Whatever.
because you can't say something along the lines of
What the
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you have to edit this. Today I'm going to complain about good old J.K. Rowling. 'Cause I watched a bunch of
Is she up to something
Harry
again?
Potter. No,
again.
like, so what I've noticed in Harry Potter a lot is that she has no sense of competition whatsoever. Like,
What do you mean?
you know, you got Quidditch, obviously, which is the worst sport in the world because you're like, well, let's fly around a bunch of rooms, and you got like the sticks and stuff, and it goes in the net or whatever. The
I
little
feel like
circles.
this is
Yeah.
leading towards.
Hold on, and it goes into like the little holes and stuff, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like soccer, but they're on like broomsticks and they got little bats and stuff, and you're like, okay, cool, yeah, it's like a weird British wizard sport, right? And then like, okay, but now let's say you got this little gold thing that you have to catch to end the game, and then it adds 250 points to your score, which basically means you win, and now all the other points don't matter. And
That is dumb.
it's like, ugh. And then they got like the Triwizard Tournament or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, okay, it's like a competition, right? And then it's like, well, let's all put our names into this goblet, and then it's gonna spit out 4 names out of like the billion people that do
3.
it, and only they spit out 4.
It's a
in the
try.
movie. All right, but they spit out like 3 names, but they did spit out 4 in the movie, in the book. because-
Yeah, but it was a mistake.
Wizard 3.
It was a mistake.
Anyway, so they spelled out 3, and they just happened to be different schools. I don't know if that was explained in the book, but
It
it
was.
seemed kind of dumb. And it was like, where's the competition in that? Because that was just fate that they got it. And then, when they actually compete in it, you get like the first one. They're like, okay, you gotta like beat a dragon or whatever. And it's like, okay, that's competition, right? And then they like get the egg, which is the clue. And you're like, okay, yeah. So they gotta figure out the clue to get to the next competition. And then they get to the next competition, and everyone is already there. So the clue's pointless because it's like, oh, I just gotta dive down under the water and get my friend. And everybody told me where it was. So I guess I didn't need to go swimming with Myrtle so she can look at my stuff while I'm trying to get the thing. So he didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to get sexually harassed. He could have just been like, yo, Dumbledore, where's the next competition? He'd be like, well, we're setting up this giant scaffolding right on the lake. You can just go over there. And he's like, okay, guess I'll learn this underwater spell like all the other people. And then he could have just done that. And then there was that French chick, and she like lost the competition, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah, she lost the competition in like the second round or whatever, because she like I guess got beat by a bunch of fairies. I don't know how there was difference, like how Harry didn't get beaten by him. Anyway, so she lost, right? And she's like, oh no! And then they get to the final thing, and there's like the maze, and they're like, okay, now the person who won first gets to go first, and then the French girl's like, okay, I get to go last, right? And they're like, yep, go in the maze, and you're like, you lost though. Why do you get to go? And then yeah, so she almost got the cup, even though she lost. So there's no competition.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought maybe Harry wanted the Myrtle experience? And that's why I didn't learn any water spell thingabaloo.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
only Myrtle. Better get naked.
Don't have to worry.
But
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I God, it was for screenwriting where we had to go watch the first Harry Potter movie,
Yep.
and I read the books eons ago,
Okay.
and I don't even like remember them. So I was like, oh yeah, guy with no nose bad, guy with scar good, okay. And then they were explaining the rules of Quidditch, and I was like, oh, so basically you could just train a team of people that go after the snitch or whatever,
Yeah.
like just specialize in that, and they win automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was kind of
Like-
dumb. I think what it should have been is less people should have been able to catch the snitch. Like, it should end in other ways. And the snitch should be,
Exactly.
like, harder to catch. Like, it shouldn't have been caught every single freaking game. Instead, it should have been caught, like, once in a,
Like a bonus kind
yeah,
of
just
thing.
like a real crazy thing. You're like, oh, you did the craziest thing possible.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, it's like, oh, these people are, like, always catching it.
Yeah.
These other people are just like around.
Yeah.
While Harry's
exactly.
actually doing the real work.
And the thing is, Harry's the one that always catches it, right?
Yeah, because he's the seeker or whatever.
Yeah,
so that's
I was
his
gonna
job.
say, doesn't that
He's a seeker boy.
doesn't that I don't know diminish Harry's main characterness? I
yeah,
guess.
it
Like his
diminishes
accomplishments?
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
Because like you did your job. Good job, Harry. Go back
Not-
into the locker room with the rest of them.
Not only
Harry.
not only that, but it also
He has like nothing to overcome.
well, not necessarily. It like someone else could be really good at Quidditch the game. Like
Mhm.
a very good, like good at retrieving the thing and smashing it into the nets, like an actual good player.
Right.
But then you just have the like that should be Harry. He should be like, okay, like I'm bad at this. I become really good at it. I'm top of the team. I earned it.
Yeah.
Instead, he's just the guy that goes after the magical thing. and he catches it and he wins the game for everyone. And then you have like Chad Thunder Muscles, who's like smacking it into the goal every single time and is like winning the game proper. And he gets overlooked because some skinny British decided to catch the ball.
I know. It's like what?
Oh.
Rather stupid, isn't it?
If you're watching this and you're British, we love you.
Do not.
We're
retweet.
sorry.
Do not comment. I know.
Don't comment. We'll delete it.
If you comment, can you please include the phonics for it, just so that we know how you're saying it? That will help too.
But yeah,
Ugh.
like Harry should be the one that's like really good at or becomes good at the sport. I think having
Exactly. Yeah.
like
start
all the
with-
natural abilities is what you're saying.
him
It's,
not
like, kinda
natural
dumb.
abilities, but he like
real
He'd be-
progression instead
Yeah,
of just
progression
magically-
instead of oh
He
I
comes
caught
in, he's
the-
like, I'm OP.
oh I caught the magical golden softball, I win.
Yeah.
I mean,
If I was any other position on the team, I'd just be like, all right, everyone stay away from me because this is a brutal sport where people just get hurt all the time. I'm like, everyone just stay away from me until those two figure out, until one of those two catch the snitch.
I'm so surprised there isn't like a school safety board in Harry
know.
Potter, because not only
Well,
is the sport of Quidditch
You did have Umbridge go in and do a bunch of
hyper-lethal.
crazy stuff, and then everyone hated her. Everyone's like, whoa, don't be bringing safety and rules into this. You know what? You're with Voldemort because of that. We know that.
Yeah.
but like for real, like Quidditch,
Yeah.
if you think about it logistically, is
Yeah.
a hyper lethal
Safety.
is a hyper
the enemy.
lethal sport.
There's, at
Because
one point,
you
they
are
also have a bunch of like Death Eaters surrounding the freaking game, and it's like, okay, so if you go
What?
outside the bounds, now you get sucked. Your soul gets sucked out by a Death
Well,
Eater.
that has nothing. to,
now
a
10 times
Dementor, not
more.
a Death Eater.
well, that
You're right.
well
Dementor.
that
Yeah.
doesn't have anything to
was
do with the
dim-
game naturally.
Yeah.
See, what does have to do with the game naturally?
It wasn't they're like, ooh, spooky edition.
What does have to do with the game, as it is a bunch of preteens flying like 8 stories above like the earth, playing a game where they could just fall off.
Yeah.
And
literally
not
just
only
fall off and
that,
die.
And you know what?
The
Have you
thing
seen
that you're
preteens? They are so clumsy.
Not only that, but the thing you're supposed to catch is like a chunk of solid metal that flies like slightly less than the speed of a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Like-
only that, I forgot where I was going.
Like that is a game where you legitimately fly around on sticks of wood and hope that you can catch the golden cannonball instead of being hit by the golden
right,
And it's
cannonball.
like, it doesn't
Exactly.
even let up. Like, they don't even let up for them. Like, they have the professional sports, and, like, they show it in the 4th one, and it's like, that's the exact same difficulty as the other one. And it's like,
Yeah,
whether
it
you're a
isn't- it-
teen
It isn't Quidditch Light with
or
like
you're 40.
a padded snitch. It's like the
Yeah.
and like
I want to see, like, an old lady be a seeker for, like, a professional team. I want that.
and then she gets. Her
I wish that was
face
the part of the
caved in.
war. Yeah. She
Anyway.
just dies.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
It's like Ron's grandmother. End of that
If we
character.
talk about this enough, Jill will make it real.
Yeah,
She'll tweet about it, and then it'll be canon.
she won't tweet about it.
Joe, you know you want to
We need an old lady in Quidditch.
to die.
But I do want to mention this one part. At the last movie, I just thought it was so funny, where like Voldemort is fighting Harry Potter, and he's like doing the magic thing, and then he gets up close to him, and he just slaps him. It's so good.
Who? Voldemort?
Yeah,
Yes.
Voldemort like slaps
He's
him.
just like, take that, Harry.
Dude. Yeah, if you're having a wizard battle,
I want
you
to.
need
What
to
if they
have
just
like
did a straight up just throat? If he just throat punched Voldemort, and that's how he killed him. He just God.
we need like a Dumbledore the white or something where he like
He comes back.
He already is white. That's not Gandalf.
He's kind of gray though.
no where he like or essentially like a Super Saiyan Dumbledore, like a elevated Dumbledore.
Except it is
Like-
Ian
like-
McKellen.
Not only is he like a
It's just
master
him.
at
It's
wizardry,
Ian McKellen comes back in, and they're like, it's Dumbledore.
not only is he a master of wizardry, he's also shredded. He just pummels
is he young?
Voldemort.
Is he like younger?
No,
He's just shredded. Like,
So
Yeah.
he looks like the guys from like the diet pill ads where they're like, this man's 85 and he's jacked.
no,
Ah!
you need to Photoshop like Dumbledore's head onto like Dwayne the Rock Johnson's body.
oh my god.
That's what I imagine. Like, ooh,
Yes.
and then like just. Anyways, Logan.
Yeah. You want to do your bit?
Oh, I'll do mine. Yeah. This is a news story from a Kentucky town. This happened today. This is gonna get deeply political. I'm really sorry if you guys have to go through this. I'm very sorry. A French bulldog named Wilbur was elected mayor in a Kentucky town. I know. Some of you might oppose Wilbur.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask what Wilbur's name was. Continue.
Yeah. So
What's
Wait,
his
what-
position?
Yeah.
mayor.
What's his
Well,
political
no.
party?
His
Oh, I'm sorry.
alignment.
So first, let me start with this. It's not really mayor. It's a canine mayor. Apparently, they elect a canine mayor on top of a normal mayor every
So he like has
3
to
years.
put the dog on his head every time he goes to a meeting.
Why on his head?
Because it's on top. It's on top of the. Don't worry about it. Continue your story.
I hate that. Like,
So is he? Is the dog? Is it Republican or Democrat?
that's a good question. You should ask Wilbur that because I don't see it
It's
here.
actually a libertarian.
Ooh.
So
Is that the end of your bit?
sure, we'll
Alright.
call it.
I'll move on to mine. If you tuned in to the last episode I was on, I introduced a bit called Cutting Room Floor, where
Oh my
I
gosh! you
talk
have a
about
paper.
where I'll talk about
So official. I haven't had a
right.
paper in years.
where I would talk about stuff that was cut from movies and whatnot. And now this is Cutting Room Floor, the second episode, the sequel.
Ooh.
And so essentially,
Is it about sequels?
this works kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I ask questions, they get 4 responses, they have to pick the right one. There are no lifelines, and you don't win actual money.
Can Sydney
This show
be my
needs
lifeline?
funding, Ryland.
Can Sydney be my lifeline?
A one-use lifeline,
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I won't need it.
just with the presence of Sydney.
But you were like, you wanted
fine.
it 2 seconds
I
ago.
just need her to be my lifeline for emotional support.
Oh,
So-
I'm the emotional support Sydney. I'm like sitting here like,
Yeah.
if see what you'll get if like instead of money is you'll get me not being disappointed.
Yes, exactly.
cool.
Warm
That-
feeling
Alright.
inside.
So I
wait.
have-
So you'll be disappointed to the other person.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll be disappointed at one person.
That's what I want. Okay.
So yes, I have 4 questions. Each have 4 answers, and as per the tradition, and will be the continuing tradition, so long as I am doing this bit, we will have 1 Highlander-related question because I like Highlander.
I don't know what that is.
It doesn't require you to know Highlander,
Cool.
I think I saw it once.
but anyway.
He's at an advantage.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yes, I am always ready.
Question 1. In a deleted scene from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, General Grievous executes this Jedi. A. Shaak Ti. B. Ahsoka Tano. C. Plo Koon. D. Kiadi-Mundi.
It's the guy with the really weird head.
It's Shock T.
Is that Shaak Ti with the really weird head?
No, that's Kiadi-Mundi.
You can say him.
Kiadi-Mundi, Shaak Ti.
Yes.
Shaak Ti.
Ah, who's Shaak Ti?
Both.
It's like kind of like Ahsoka from the Clone Wars. Except,
Oh, okay.
She has like the bigger like.
Oh,
She's just a wee bit bigger.
I thought that she got.
Continue. Continue. Hurry.
I thought that she got shot in the original cut. Is that what happens?
No, that's the one with the weird blue things coming out of her head.
Like,
yeah.
Is that not what Ahsoka is?
No,
No,
she's orange.
that alien is a Twi'lek. I can't
don't know
remember
s-
what
I don't know
Ahsoka and
Star Wars
Shaak Ti
lore.
are,
Yeah.
but they're different. Yeah, it's when Obi-Wan and Anakin are like on Grievous' ship and they get caught in the force field.
Oh yeah.
And the scene goes like Grievous brings Shaak Ti out into the hall, and it was like, oh, I am evil, Jedi bad, and then he turns, and then he turns on the lightsaber behind her back, and it like shoots through her chest.
I remember that.
I feel
I think
like
I saw that.
I feel
was
like
weird.
that's the very low effort kill there. Like, ugh.
Yeah,
Mm.
why expend like crazy amounts of
Yeah,
energy?
he's an old robot.
Yeah. He's
All
got
right.
more coughing to do.
2. There are many interesting behind-the-scenes facts about the So Bad It's Good movie The Miami Connection. Which of these is not true?
What is the Miami connection?
I'll need to show you at one time.
Okay.
It's just a really bad movie.
Oh no.
None of it relates to the plot necessarily.
This isn't like
Just-
Samurai Cop, right?
It is like Samurai Cop.
Ah.
I feel like that's your specialty.
All right. A. The original negative. So which of these is not true?
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
A. The original negative to the movie was destroyed in Hurricane Charlie. B. All of the biker extras were real bikers that were paid in beer. C. YK Kim, who made the movie, got funding for the film and its marketing from a local church, deceiving them by saying it was a movie about finding Christ. D. YK Kim was such an icon in Orlando, where the movie was shot, not Miami, that the police and the local government allowed him to screen the movie wherever without a permit.
I gotta. Oh man.
It's between the church one.
Yeah, to me, it's either the church one or the beer one.
Oh, the beer one. Oh, the
Yeah.
beer one sounds very plausible.
This one's not right. You're right. It's not.
I'm gonna go.
Choose which one is not factual.
'Kay.
Oh, okay. I think it's the one where he can screen it wherever he wants. I think that one's not true.
In order to try to gain a lead here, I'm gonna say it's the bikers one.
Both of you are incorrect.
Oh.
It is the church one.
Oh my.
No!
No.
I just was like, why would you make that
I
up?
really
Why would you
wanted
put
that
that
to be
in?
true.
Do you want to know
That
what?
had to be true.
It is true for a different movie, Love on a Leash.
I have not seen that.
I wonder what that. Oh, that's the dog one. It's about a dog, people. It's
Yeah.
about a dog.
Yes, but the actual fact
I
is,
would hope it's about a dog.
YK Kim actually did pay out of his millions of dollars out of his own pocket for the film's promotion.
Oh, so he told me why I owed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but his money isn't a mystery. He owns like a chain of like martial arts studios, and and the fun thing is that all of the actors in the film, or I think all of the like main character ones, are students from his dojo.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Nice.
They had a great time making it. I checked out like all the behind the scenes stuff. It was awesome.
He's
But
like,
yeah,
he's like the bad guy from Karate Kid 3, like way too invested in his students.
You
Yeah.
watched Karate Kid 3?
I did.
I didn't even know Karate Kid 3 existed.
I know Karate Kid 2 existed,
It's
but I
not
didn't even watch
very
that
good.
one.
They're
So
not
yeah,
very good.
the original negative was destroyed in Hurricane Charlie,
Interesting.
and they had to like Frankenstein monsters it together.
Mm.
So a
Oh.
lot of the shots in it look like really different, like of really different quality.
Oh my god.
All of the bikers were real bikers, and they were paid in beer, and like I think 100 of them showed up to the premiere.
Wow.
I love that.
And yeah, they did just allow him in Orlando to just go around and film the thing or not film it, but
Show
shoot
it?
the thing wherever. Or,
Oh, shoot it. Wherever.
sorry, not
shoot.
shoot it, screen it.
Okay,
wherever.
cool.
Oh,
I was just like, you said it wrong.
I did not. I said it wrong the second time.
Cool.
All right,
That's fine.
3. This fight
Need a
scene
lead.
that would take place after Connor beat the Kurgan, which is the last fight
Wait,
of,
wait.
of Highlander.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep.
I'm really
after the last
losing
fight
it.
of the theatrical cut,
Okay.
there was a fight that was cut due to budgetary reasons.
Okay.
Was it a fight between A ghost dragon and Connor, B, Connor's resurrected mentor, who is in the movie, played by Sean Connery, rest in peace, C, a mirror dimension version of Connor, or D, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
I'm gonna say Sean Connery. He fought Sean Connery.
I think it's the mirrored. Oh, that does sound like the most plausible one. Gosh dang. I gotta say the mirror dimension one just to be different from Logan.
Both of you are incorrect.
No!
Once again, it was the
It's
ghost
the Ghost
dragon.
Dragon? Ah! That was gonna be my second choice.
Highlander's the one where he has to like fight all those other immortals, right?
Yeah.
How did he fight a ghost dragon?
So
What
how
is this movie?
So how
Dragon dab.
so how it goes is originally what was supposed to happen with this ghost dragon was he cuts off the Kurgan's head, whack,
Right.
and then a ghost dragon would pop out of like his head stump, and then he'd have like the same like horns on his helmet that the Kurgan did when Connor first fought him way back in like medieval Scotland, and he'd be like, "Oh, you have one final fight yet, Connor," and then he would fight the ghost dragon and win.
What in the schmuck?
Yeah. However, in the Highlander TV series, Duncan MacLeod kills 2 of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Oh wow.
What in the...
Yeah.
Who wrote this?
It was weird. They were clearly on something.
Watch every Highlander movie up to the 3rd one, and then stop.
Are there more than 3?
There's 5.
5?
I feel like there's a.
6 if you
God.
include the anime movie.
I feel like there's a lot of series that are like that. You're like, watch up to this point and stop.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Watch up to the 3rd one.
If
The
you're watching
second one isn't
Community,
even canon.
Watch
but
seasons
just
1
watch it
through
'cause
4
it's
and then
fun.
stop.
The second one isn't even canon,
The Office, you watch till Michael leaves and then
but
you
it's
stop.
fun.
Yeah.
And then watch the 3rd one, because in the 3rd one, there's a fight scene that's scored to the instrumental of Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue.
Oh my gosh.
The instrumental.
Oh my gosh.
Or something that sounds dreadfully similar.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Final one. This is about Terminator, the first one.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, the first. I only know the second.
I just watched this
Alright.
one.
Which one of
Couple
these
weeks ago.
scrapped ideas for Terminator 1 is true? A. Multiple Kyle Reeses from different timelines came to save Sarah at the end. B. The Terminator was originally a half-tank, half-man design with tank treads instead of legs.
Yeah.
C. Sarah Connor would go back into the future with Reese to see Connor. Or 4. Sarah would find the company that becomes Skynet and tries to blow it up.
I mean,
Hold on.
which one's a
We haven't.
scrapped idea?
Yeah, which one was scrapped?
What was the first one again?
Multiple Kyle Reeses from different timelines came to save
Okay.
Sarah
I'm
Connor.
gonna use my Sydney lifeline.
I think I'm gonna do the multiple Kyles.
Which one was scrapped? Okay.
I think that one was scrapped. Yeah.
Okay. Sydney, I'm using you. You're my lifeline. Who is it? What is it?
Oh my god, I don't know if you want to ask me. What was the one about the
I'm just like, I don't know movies anymore.
is that I'm gonna go with the tank treads one.
Oh my gosh.
I really don't want to go with the tank treads one,
Then don't go with the tank treads
but
one.
I'm committed and
Well,
I'm
I
losing.
feel like most of these had
Son-
to have been scrapped though.
I'm gonna say the tank treads one.
Basically, which one was true that it was scrapped?
It's not all of these
Oh,
were
you made up
scrapped.
the other ones, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of these other ones are fictional.
Okay.
I literally
that
made them
was
up
true.
today.
Okay.
My real opinion is that it's going into the future to see Connor, but I'm gonna stick with the tank treads. Are you sticking with yours?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Kyles.
Wait,
yeah.
was her son named Connor?
Yeah.
All right, so it wasn't that one.
No, because the last name is Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Connor.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Connor. What's your
Her
name?
son.
Connor?
All right. It was actually D.
Which one is that?
Yeah.
She would find the company that becomes Skynet in the future and tries to blow it up.
But that one wasn't
Oh.
scrapped because that's Genesis.
no,
that's Terminator
that's
Genesis.
2, Judgment Day. And the reason why, it was scrapped for the first movie, but then brought back for
Oh.
the second movie.
And I watched the second
know.
movie.
What? Hold on. So
So,
wait,
okay.
in Terminator Genesis, they do find Skynet and they blow it up. Do
no,
they also
the
blow it up in
company that
2?
would eventually become Skynet,
Oh, like before.
which is the main plot line for Judgment Day. And they didn't go with this idea, and they instead saved it for a sequel.
Interesting.
And that's what became with Terminator 2.
That's how they made Terminator 2.
Yeah.
The only Terminator that I've seen. And I apparently don't remember the plot of at all.
Yeah.
I know, I was laughing. I was like, oh, if he doesn't get... But yeah.
Huh.
That's Cutting Room Floor 2, the
Yeah!
sequel.
Now we're gonna talk about Donald Trump.
No, we can't talk about Do whatever you want in the comments.
Just phonetic spelling if you're British, please.
Yeah.
If you're Russian, I'll get it, but not British.
If you're Australian, you can also keep it normal. We'll get it.
Yes, phonetic spelling, be yourself, but censor. Because you can't say shit.
Now that you watch the Wildcast, you can go home and reclaim all the time that's past. Thanks for watching, everybody.